Hey guys, Sofia Vergara gave an interview first after divorce, and she said she was surprised by the reaction that everybody showed her after her divorce. She actually expected something way worse than it has been. So Sofia now says that everything was better than she expected. And I don't understand why would she expect worse reaction to that, because everyone, like even people who don't care, they don't want to see people getting divorced. It happened, I understand that, but maybe it's for good, for bad, for both of them. That's what I always think, because like some people like, oh, why they got divorced? They were such a nice couple. I don't see it this way. If they divorced, then something happened. Basically, they never told us what really happened between them. We just can guess and like assume like, oh, maybe he cheated on her, maybe she cheated on him, maybe they had like arguments or whatsoever. I think they were just two different people. Sofia is an extremely emotional person, and when I met Joe Manganiello in real life, he was super calm and chill. Maybe he pretended to be calmer than he actually is, but that's a different story. Actually, he was chill, and I think they're just two different characters, two different tempers. And let's see what she said.
And the world took notice when that happened.
Yeah.
Did you expect that?
Yeah, of course. You're like, you're out there and people know. That's part of being a celebrity. I knew it was going to happen. You can't hide those things.
Listen, I don't understand this host actually. He's asking like, we were expecting that people's gonna talk about your divorce. Of course, she's a celebrity. I mean, she has a lot of fans. Joe Manganiello has a lot of fans, and it's like a topic in the news. Like every news has that. And you can say, yeah, we pray for false gods. It doesn't really care. Like, it doesn't really matter what they do in the celebrities. But still, like, it's a part of our lives, want it or not. Because we're watching these movies, we're listening to their songs, and we're kind of like curious what's going on behind the scenes. And maybe, just maybe, if we like this person as a talent, how her life would look like, how she's gonna feel. She still be able to sing. She still be able to be in the movies. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to me, the question was dumb. Like, really, really dumb. Of course, she was expecting that. I mean, that's a part of being a celebrity. That's why I'm kind of like always curious why this celebrity is saying, "Oh, I'm kind of tired of this attention." Like, you chose that life, and Sofia knows that.
How did you overcome that?
It wasn't bad. I think, I have to say the press was very respectful and very nice. And I thought that they were going to invent more things, how they usually is. And I was surprised. And no, they kind of like just said what it was, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure a lot of people were speculating about her, but it wasn't bad. I agree. Like, I didn't hear any nonsense in their relationship. Yeah, I mean, like, even if you're divorcing somebody, like, maybe actually what she said right now, and nobody like actually made up some stories. Maybe that's why when we hear the stories about different celebrities, maybe partially they are true. Because why would people, especially like journalists with insiders and sources, make up so many stories? I understand they need views, they need people to actually care about their articles or whatever. But sometimes they're definitely true, especially after this words that Sofia just said, because she said basically she expected way worse. But how could she expect worse? Because she doesn't know how it's gonna be, how reaction of people is gonna look like. That's why, like, I mean, on the other hand, like I always say, expect worse, hope for the best.
Sofia and Joe, who first met in 2014 and tied the knot in November of 2015, announced their divorce in July of 2023 and released a joint statement saying, "We have made the difficult decision to divorce. As two people that love and care for one another very much, we politely ask for respect of our privacy at this time."
I don't believe this divorce statements. I mean, I know that press likes to show something that how they divorced. I mean, I'm sure there's no bad blood between them, but this is like correct, politically correct wars. Like, oh, we respect for each other is like tremendous, and we want privacy. Of course, everyone wants privacy. I don't know why would they have the statement. Just say like we're divorcing. That's it, and be more fair and more honest.
including her new role as Griselda Blanco, a real-life Colombian businesswoman in narcotics, on the upcoming Netflix series Griselda.
That's definitely a serious role for Sofia Vergara, who critics never said that she's an amazing actress. I mean, everybody praised her for her role in Modern Family, but Modern Family was a comedy. I mean, like, it's not so hard to be a comedic actress when you don't make jokes, when you basically just memorizing a script and trying to pretend like you're funny, whatever. But in this case, yeah, that's actually for her it'll be the first major role when she's playing this character, like a main character, and it's more like dramatic character, Griselda Blanco. So I'm curious to see what kind of actress she is, because a lot of people speculating she's a bad actress. Maybe it's haters. We'll see.
She was this Colombian woman in the 70s and the 80s that actually took over the drug dealing business, not only in Colombia, here in the United States too. I mean, for me, as a woman, I was like fascinated, like, how did she become even more ruthless, more horrific than any man?
Listen, it proved that women can be horrific and ruthless, like Sofia said, as men. So I don't understand why she was so curious and why would she say like, oh, never happened. No offense, like some people just bad, like women, men, like they have this immediate willingness of gaining more and more power. That's what happened with Griselda Blanco. That happened to Pablo Escobar as well. So there's no difference between how women can go to power, how men can go to power. Of course, it's incredible when in the man's world of the 60s, 70s, 80s, in Colombia especially, I think now it's more like a man world in there. But how a woman got her hands on this drug dealing business, it's an amazing story, it's a fascinating story. That's why Netflix producers decided to actually make this story a show, especially after the success of Narcos.
Less than a year after the Colombian native reflected on going through a, quote, very difficult time personally and professionally in the wake of her breakup. She opened up to People in November, saying, "I went through a divorce this year, the SAG strike that went on for so long. I've seen my friends struggle. Some had to take their kids out of their school or had problems with their mortgages. So it's been a weird year."
I don't understand why people like, I understand SAG strike change plans of everyone, but in this industry, in the acting industry, when sometimes you get in a job, sometimes you're without a job for 2-3 months, unless you're a star of Sofia Vergara caliber, right? A lot of actors know that, and a lot of actors don't make so much money. A lot of crew people don't make so much money. So why you're putting in a mortgage and expecting that this job is gonna fill your mortgage? I don't quite understand that, unless you're like super powerful person, or she's talking about people who make so much money they can afford being without a job for half a year and still pay their mortgage. Other than that, I don't understand why people like actually working in this industry think that this industry gonna make them rich or make them pay their mortgage on time. They don't have a 9-to-5 job. It's unstable job at the end of the day. So why would you even think this way though? I don't understand. And if you have anything to say, traditionally I'm gonna say leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this video, don't forget to push the like button. It helps these videos to promote these videos. And also share, like, and subscribe, of course. And see you in the next one. Bye.